Okay, so I know with the sun shining and the blue skies it doesn't look like it, but it's supposed to snow tonight, and I think this could be the first decent snowstorm we've had this year. So it's time to prep your snowblower. I do this each year. Most people either fail to turn off the gas, fail to drain it, or just leave gas in the carburetor, and if it's been a long time, that tends to gum things up. It evaporates and it leaves behind a film. So what are we going to need? We're going to need this stuff, carbon choke cleaner. Any brand will do, it doesn't really matter. You just need a can of that. And we're going to need a socket set, and I'll show you how we do this. So here we are. This is my trusty snowblower. It's been around for a long time. It's getting quite old. But one of the things that's quite nice about the modern snowblowers, actually probably anything in the last 10 years, is a lot of them have this feature, which is in the carburetor float bowl, which I'm going to show you right now. It's just under here, up here. This is the float bowl. They have a bolt in the bottom, and that bolt has the jets that need to be cleaned built right into it. So what we need to do is to remove this. I'm wearing gloves because it's usually quite mucky. We're going to remove that, and we're going to spray carb and choke cleaner through it, and that should take care of any problems we're going to have. So here we are. This particular one has a 1/2 inch bolt, and I'm just going to get under here. Pretty straightforward. If you're using a ratchet, you can't really go too far wrong as long as you have it set the right way. And we're going to remove this. I did drain it at the end of last year, so we shouldn't have much of anything in there, just a little tiny bit. And then what we're going to do is we're going to spray through all the holes here. And we're going to, just like that. So that clears all these little holes out. I don't think you can really kind of see it, but those little holes, that's where the fuel comes in. And then we are going to put this back in here, and we're just going to tighten this back up. Now just make sure you've got the fuel turned off when you do this, because otherwise when you open this you're just going to get fuel come pouring out. And you just tighten it up, doesn't have to be super tight, but there we go. Now I'm going to check the oil, make sure that that's at an appropriate level. Snowblowers run at full tilt all the time, so the oil needs to be fresh and clean, but on the assumption that that's good. If it snows tomorrow or overnight, we're going to put fresh gas in it. We should be good to go. Hope that helps.